What topics are appropriate to address to the Rebbe?
It's an interesting question, this, and maybe a little bit of a loaded question. It's interesting that in the past, amongst different mashpiyim, there were different customs, and the different mashpiyim who received from chassidim in their own way, they pushed in different ways. There were those mashpiyim who pushed that a bacher has to write everything to the Rebbe, especially a bacher, and especially the first yechidus. Everything that happened from the day you were born, you have to write it all to the Rebbe. Other mashpiyim said, no, you write to the Rebbe, you write bekitzer, you write as short as possible. Two different ways, two different directions. But one can probably say that especially in today's time, when things, if we can call it, are more open, the more one writes, the better. Now obviously, the best thing to write is good news. The Rebbe wants to hear good news, and whenever we have good news, we should write good news. And the Rebbe often complains that people write only when they have a problem, and they don't write when there's good news to tell. When someone did good things and good news to make the Rebbe happy, that's definitely important. But on the other hand, one should write everything, because when one knows that there's a Rebbe, and as the Rebbe wrote often, that when a person knows that there's a person that you have to answer to, there's a person that you have to write to, someone that you have to write the good things and the not such good things, then it's going to make a change in your life. You know that this is the one who connects you to Hashem, this is the one who you're giving over everything that happens, and when you do good things, it makes you want to do more good things and less other things. So in general, again, one should write whatever an exact thing of what's happening in one's life, one should write it to the Rebbe. At the same time, when a person needs something, obviously you ask the Rebbe, but most importantly, the Rebbe wants to hear good news whenever we can. We should be writing good news as well.